Family, how y'all doing? I love you guys so much. Do y'all see how much I love you? I would literally go all the way to the Mayan ruins to get dirt to put voodoo on your enemies. I love you more than anything. Lord have mercy. Anyway, while going and driving through Mexico, you know what I noticed? The one thing that I saw a lot of, especially around the Veracruz area, cocoa farms. Do y'all know what that is? Cocoa leaf farms? Cocoa leaf farms. Now let me start off by saying my mama smokes crack. My daddy has been known to smoke crack. All of my brothers and sisters all smoke crack. And my family has been torn apart by crack and cocaine. We don't get along, but the main reason why is because they're high all the time and I'm not. I try and talk to them. You know, when have you ever tried to have a conversation with a person on crack? It's not very successful. It's very hard to do. They are out of their damn minds. Out of their minds. Out of their minds. Every time I try and talk to them, it's like talking to a brick wall or a crack wall. I don't know, a cracked wall. I have no idea what I'm going to say. But only thing I can say is, it just made me think about my older video about who owes us reparations. You know what I mean? Who really owes black people reparations? Because we always want to say it's just America, America, give us some money, America, America. But what about Mexico? And all of that cocaine, and crack rock they done sent over into our neighborhoods and done destroyed all our damn families. Mexico, you destroyed my family, you sons of bitches. They destroyed my family. I'm sorry. Excuse my language. Excuse my language. But you destroyed my family. My whole family has been affected by cocaine and crack. And it's not because they want to be affected. That stuff is so addictive. You have no idea how many times my family members have fought to try and get themselves off of those drugs and they cannot do it. That damn crack rock is the most addictive shit. Oh my God. It's horrible. It's so horrible, family. It's horrible. And so, you know, all of these countries that are just out here benefiting, you know, from our demise, they all owe us reparations. Furthermore, I had a bone to pick today. You know, they charged me 130 pesos to go into the Mayan ruins. And I was like, this is some bull crap. I gotta pay to go to my own house? This is ridiculous. Okay, so in my opinion, every dime that Mexico has made charging people to get in those ruins, they owe us all of that money. How in the world you gonna march me and my people off to slavery in the southern of United States and then turn around and make money off of the pyramids and all of the stuff we built, showing it to people? Isn't that sick? Isn't that sickening? They owe us all that money, and they know they do too. You should have seen the way they was looking at me when I was up in there. They was like, oh Lord, they done came back. Child, that's the way they was looking at me. Y'all seen it on the video. They was looking at me like, oh Lord, they are back. What they say on that movie? Mortimer, we're back. Okay, I know that's right. They were looking at me like they seen the ghost of Mayan past. Child, they owe us all that money. Any money that they collected from people coming to see those pyramids, rightfully all that money belongs to me and my people. Every last dime of it should be me and my people. You know? And the United Nations, they're so fucking sorry. Excuse my language once again. They are so sorry. Because they know that these people, everyone in this country, all over, all of these different nations, all these countries, the whole earth is guilty of abusing my people. Now, another thing I noticed is I'm riding through these, you know, little Mexican towns and things, and these people are driving brand new cars. Now, of course, they live in older adobe houses and things, but they own that land. You know what I'm saying? They got farms behind their house, driving brand new cars and trucks. And I'm sitting there looking like, ain't this something? My people on the bus, on the metro, on the MARTA, on the train. We can't even afford a car. We can't even afford a bike. Living in the projects, Section 8 housing. Food stamps, can't even afford to feed ourselves. And they done flooded our neighborhoods with the crack and the cocaine. And they're sitting over in Mexico living the high life, lying, talking about how poor it is. Well, I'm going to tell you something right now. I just drove through Mexico. I didn't see too many poorness. If you can afford to buy you a brand new F-150, your ass ain't too poor. My people can't even afford a $50 bicycle from the pawn shop. Child, we can't even afford the inner tube to put in a tire in the bike. Okay? So how you going to tell me you're poor, but you drive a brand new F-150? Something's in the water. Something's in the water. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Don't be looking at these, listening to these folks telling y'all these lies about Mexico and these people being so impoverished and not having anything. That is not the truth. There is a two-class in Mexico. There are the Native American indigenous Mexicans that look kind of like me and you, the dark-skinned ones, and they treat them like crap. And then you have the ones that are light-skinned, more Spaniard, and honey, they got it going on in Mexico. Now, the darker-skinned ones, I'm going to tell y'all something I saw. It was horrible. I was riding down the street. It was an old lady. She had to have been about 77 years old. Child, I was riding down the street. I had to park because my GPS kept on messing up. I'm just sitting there looking. This lady was standing out there for 37 minutes. Y'all, I counted. About 11 CDMX taxi cabs. This is in Mexico City. About 11 CDMX taxi cabs passed this woman by. Nobody would pick this indigenous woman up. They literally had grandma just standing out on the corner with her finger out into the air, and it's just racism everywhere, y'all, and prejudice. And when you really think about it, the indigenous people of this earth, we have not done anything to anybody. We are some of the most peaceful people. Whenever they come messing with us, what do? We run away. And you have to wonder to yourself, why do these people hate us so much? Not only do they hate us, but they also seek to always steal our identities. Do you see how they try and act like they're Mayans? But when you look at the Mayans had afros. Like, come on, you're not a Mayan, sir, ma'am. I'm just saying, you're not. You're a Spaniard. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I have to be the one to tell you. Maybe you didn't know. But when you look at the pictures of the ancient Mayans, they had afros and they were black. Now you walking around with silky straight blonde hair and you say you're a Mayan? I'm confused. Look, I'm confused. Why do y'all always try and steal our heritages? Why y'all always doing that? And then lying about it. Constantly trying to tell somebody they from Africa. Let me tell y'all something. I went down to them ruins. I knew I was from there. I could feel it in my spirit. Yeah. I felt like I was at home. And you can't tell me nothing. I know what I'm talking about. I felt like I was at home. I'm going to tell you what they done. Well, just like it said on the Mayan ruins information, it said that the Mexicali and the Toltecs took over those ruins after the so-called original Mayans disappeared. No, them Mexicalis and them Toltecs, they sold us into slavery in America, yeah. They marched our asses. Remember when they be talking about the slaves had to march? Yeah, they marched us right up through Texas, which used to be Mexico, right into those southern states that we did all that slavery in. And they also boated us from Acapulco over to Virginia, over to Florida, over to all kind of different ports. That is where we came from, yeah. They are lying. Yes, we did come from the African or the Middle Eastern region, but that was 9,000 years ago. They know where we're from, and they all owe us money. How in the world y'all gonna tell us y'all don't owe us no reparation when y'all done stole our language? Going there to look and see the Mayan language, it was something totally different. It wasn't Spanish, okay? Y'all stole our language. Y'all stole our heritage. Y'all stole our whole identity. And then you kicked us in the ass for our troubles. Y'all all need to give us reparations. Every country, every nation. They all owe us reparations. And the United Nations is sorry. They are sorry as hell. I'm so sorry. They are. Because there is no other group on this earth that deserves to have a United Nations hearing other than my people. Y'all got people up there getting hearings that ain't went through half of the stuff me and my folks done went through. And do you see how they ignore us? That's why when they got this Mayan burial there, I went to the to the pyramid of the moon, okay? Where they used to do all them sacrifices at over there. I went and picked up some dirt for their asses. How you like that now, United Nations? I'm coming to sprinkle a little Mayan dirt on you with your evil ass. They evil, yeah. They so evil. They are so evil. Evil. Full of the devil. They see all this stuff happening to us. You think they care? They got an office right over there in New York, okay? Down the street from damn Harlem. They know what the hell niggas going through. They full of crap. Full of crap. They're full of it. I mean, honestly, at this point, I honestly wonder every day. I'm like, what is the point of the United Nations? I don't even know the point of it. Y'all got all these different departments, human rights and blah, blah, blah. But when you actually report a human rights violation, what do they ever do about it? Especially when it comes to me and my people, I see them helping all kinds of folks all over the world, but they don't never seem to stop by the niggas. Okay, come over here and holler at the Nagas. We need a little help. Okay? They don't never seem to stop by the Nagas. Seem like they can help everybody else except for the Nagas. Okay? Child ain't nothing but a mess. Everybody get help. The Asians, Americans, everybody get help. We still be sitting somewhere on a food stamp, child. Can't even afford to get a bicycle for $50 from the pawn shop. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, child. They out here cocaine, whatever you want to call it, cocoa fields as far as the eye can see, honey. Ready to process that crap and send it right to a local black neighborhood near you. That's that Iran-Contra shit. And that shit right there alone is due reparations for my people. How many of my people have died from those drugs that y'all put in our community? How many families have been ripped apart? We know y'all did it, and then y'all want to sit around and lie about it. And y'all still dropping all them dirty drugs off in the neighborhood. Y'all should just, you know what? Y'all don't understand how bad my life be. When I have to go home with my family and all my family's on the crack rock and I'm not on the crack and I'm sitting there trying to talk some sense into them, yeah, my whole family is fucked up because of crack. My whole family is all torn apart, and it's mainly just because they're all on fucking crack. And I'm not on crack, so I'm sitting there trying to talk sense to everybody, and they're all high out of their minds, and you can't get no sense out of nobody high on no crack. And that's what they've done to our communities. Most of our elders crazy out of their mind, because if they not still smoking crack, they did smoke crack back in the day, now they're going crazy. You know that crack make you crazy. Every time you smoke that crack, you go crazier and crazier. It's ridiculous, y'all. It's ridiculous, but they tell us they don't owe us no reparations. You just come drop off all the kilos you can of crack off in the black neighborhood and get everybody's mama addicted to crack, everybody's family all messed up. But no, y'all don't owe us anything for that, right? It's just perfectly okay to just come and ruin our families, steal our identity, steal our languages, lie to us about where we came from, lie about us disappearing when y'all know good and goddamn well we was sitting over in American slavery, okay, getting whipped up the back by a goddamn mass on a plantation. Y'all ought to be ashamed of y'allself, Mexico. Shame on you, Mexico, for your lies. Shame on you, Africa, for keep on going along with the lies. Shame on America, all the lies. Shame on you too, United Nations. You need to go ahead and give us a hearing and give us our reparations. Because at this point, America is not the only people who owe us reparations. All of these countries owe us reparations. Every country, every nation in the world has participated in the degradation of the black nation. Y'all done lied to us, took our languages, masqueraded as us. Y'all done did just everything horrible and unspeakable in the world. And then had the nerve to sit there and say we need to do a review to see if we need reparations. Are you okay? Do you guys need some type of mental health help? What kind of damn review you need to do? Just open up your eyes. That's all you gotta do. Go and walk by the 3rd Ward by the South Park one day, and you'll know instantly that we need some damn reparations. Go on over to the south side of Chicago. Your ass will know instantly that we are owed some reparations. Okay? Go on over there where they trying to clean it up now so they can wash away all their evil. Go on over there to the Skid Row, and you'll know instantly that my people are owed reparations. Anyway, y'all, this is just going to be a short video. I just want to come and speak on that. Everybody in the whole world owes us reparations. And shame on you, United Nations, for not giving us a hearing. Shame on you for always just going to hide your head in the sand, being afraid of America, afraid of everything. What is the point of your organization if all you're going to do is sit around and act like a coward all day and you never actually do anything to help anybody? Shame on you, United Nations. I really believe that all of you are full of shit. Bye, family. I love you.